All right, so this is going to be a bit of a test for me because the screen should be black for now because I have to start up direct Deadly Premonition like right away because it goes the moment I open it. So I haven't properly tested this to see if it's going to work with my DS4 controller. So we will see. I also don't know about the volume level, so just let me know once it starts. Cause yeah, I don't even get a menu. We just get thrown right into this.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
So this is the director's cut version of Deadly Premonition. I have no idea what the changes are. And this game is so weird, I don't think I would even notice.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up! Grandpa, you're too slow.
So yeah, this game's just gonna get right into it. Welcome to Twin Peaks. There's a house I can use? Oh geez. Oh, the house isn't really good? I mean, I don't know if I want to give up Peggy's Motel. I mean, that's pretty emblematic of the game as a whole. So yeah, like I said, they get right into it. Snake eater. So I want to say this is the second game that Swery65 has directed. I believe the first one was Spy Fiction. And then after this we had D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die, and The Missing. Oh yeah, it tells you right there, director's cut, nice. I have no idea about Spy Fiction. I really should play that. But it is a much older game. Yeah, kids don't even care. They don't care at all.
Yeah.
Oh, he worked on Last Blade and Tomba too. Okay, maybe it's not 2,000 years old. There are 2 trees in the background. It's literally Twin Peaks. They're gonna like have 2s of everything. And I'm only like sort of joking about the whole Twin Peaks thing. Like, Swery is a big fan of the series. Like, this is 100% meant to be like Twin Peaks. Yeah, only 2 trees. Maybe I didn't word that correctly. There were 2 glowing trees in the background. How about that? Oh, I don't believe that for a second. That he hadn't heard of it? Don't you mess with me, Scruffo. Maybe he just didn't understand the question of where did your game come from? There he is. Hidetaka Suehiro. He's Swery 65. There he is. Oh, now I get a proper menu. Oh boy. Here's where I test my controller. So start button works. Okay, I think we're good. Aim. Oh god. Just gonna not touch any of those. I'm gonna turn down the background music a little bit. Let's do 75% because there are some bad audio mixing stuff in cutscenes. So maybe I can avoid that being a problem. I have no idea what CV volume is. Background, sound effects. CV. Okay. Cruel. Oh! You can change a blood color. We're not gonna do that. Why can I not change the autosave? Huh. That hopefully won't be a problem. Add one set up. We're not gonna go there. Because that might end up spoiling something. I can understand the concern about not wanting to be sued for copyright, because this does get a lot of inspiration. Wait, I forget, were these like cutscenes added as the director's cut? I don't remember. It's Scruffo. Yeah, because I think I remember this being added.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty.
Yeah, it is.
But somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be. But it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then?
There's a really loud
Leave
fireplace.
the sound down, like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
There, I turned it down a bit. So normally the game would just dump you right into this cutscene. Oh, I can't really run here. This is all the faster I can go. Yeah, these two kids are here.
Could you wait just a little longer? This won't take long.
Yeah, sure. Okay. The tutorial's just a little bit too late. The clock is going backwards. So we haven't seen Crazy Room yet. This is the Crazy Room. This is my pause menu. Oh god, navigating this is gonna be real tough. So as you can see, thanks to Scruffo, we know how tired we are, and we're not very tired at all. We're also not hungry. So those will be some survival type mechanics that I don't think are too bad.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon. It's about time to get started.
Yeah, Scruffo just letting us know, hey,
Zach.
we sleepy.
Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Yeah.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow.
Yeah, so we have a lot of, like,
Okay, Zach?
slice of life type mechanics, like bathing and shaving, and, well, maybe it's not bathing, but, like, getting our suit changed.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I
He's
know.
smoking,
He does
driving,
terrible
and on
things,
his laptop.
nasty,
It's great.
sadistic things, but that's fine as long as that's what Tom.
Yeah, the
wants.
cutscene got real loud, so I had to turn
He's
that
always
down.
asking
Hopefully
for
not too far.
It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello?
And I lost him.
Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Network error.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
These little puppers.
I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails?
Oh wait, this has the... I need to turn this up just a little bit. This has a really good sound effect. Later in the
I now have a
cutscene.
scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women, they're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Okay, bye. I like how it sounds like he has his foot on the gas. And for some reason, there are squirrels there that just sound like chimpanzees. Yeah, that was the sound effect. The squirrels are monkeys now. Oh no, I'm not saying they change it. I think it's perfect. Lolo, you're misunderstanding. It's perfect.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Yeah, Francis York Morgan's the best. Yeah, I want to save. Since apparently autosave is not working, I guess. Oh, there's a flashlight. So we have to operate on money. So collecting these things will give us a lot of money. Also completing case stuff. Pipe. Time for weapon. Am I just not? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button for run. This is run. Got it. So this is our inventory stuff. I don't think I need to mess with it. Yeah. I probably want to keep that pipe. That's a weird time to let me know about that. Oh, so I have to, okay, I still have to aim it. It's a little awkward. I better not accidentally throw it away. I think the demon squirrels are back.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
I love how we just get money for doing nothing. Also, you'll notice in the top left we have a health meter and a heart rate meter. You can see it going up because I'm running. I don't want that to get too high, because then Francis York Morgan has problems. I'm also going to try to say his full name every time because it's mandatory. Oh no, poppers.
Huh?
gonna have my gun out. Also, the sky's a little bad right now. Well, not an expert, but yeah, let's do it. There. Open the gate we didn't even know we needed. I'm not sure if we're like teleporting necessarily, or if it's just trying to put me where it thinks I should be when I like enter this building. I don't know, some people are saying that I should expect a lot of bugs even in this version, so... Also, hey, that's weird. How do I... Okay, oop, I didn't know if I was supposed to do something there. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to aim.
Yes. Yes.
Also, if you get headshots, Francis York Morgan will cheer himself on. So I'm gonna guess based on the music that we're not done. I'm just gonna look around. Reclusive Harry Bruce. What? Oh, yeah, we're just gonna move away.
Nice shot.
Oh, he teleported.
Yes.
Yeah, the pickles. I think you get more, maybe not experience, but money at the end if you do a good job. Oh, this is fog. Oh, okay. Like, I think you get, because there's no actual, like, level up, I don't think. God, it's been forever since I even, like, thought about this. I got $10 for looking at a gate I already opened.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
No.
Never mind, don't answer.
Oh.
Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
There's a phone here and a lollipop. So there's a bunch of different kinds of food. Oh, so you save by giving headquarter updates. Oh no. Good thing I have gun. Wait, how do I reload? B. Okay. Or in my case, circle.
Nice shot.
Is she's still going? No? Okay. That took a while. Can I shoot these? I mean, I have infinite bullets, so I don't really need to worry about wasting them, but... Am I hearing? It was sounding like I was hearing footsteps, so I was getting a little worried there. I swear I might be. Or if that's just supposed to be the rain. God, that sound's gonna get to me. Another pipe. Yes, let's get that gate open. And get some money. I also do not want those things to touch me, because very bad things will happen. I did it. So I guess in this park they just leave explosive barrels on the wooden walkways. Uh-oh. At least they let me know when I've killed an enemy by giving me money. Also, these melee weapons have durability. I don't think the gun does. I should reload. So I don't really want to, like, melee these guys. Because that would be bad.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm getting more money when I get headshots. Oh, a thing. But I apparently... Oh! I could, like, not get to it. Oh, a stabilizer for my brain. Oh, there's a barrel there I was hoping to hit. So let's see. Oh, there's a gate there that's not open. So as you can tell by our gun and the headquarters, and he probably said it maybe, we're just part of the FBI. Out here investigating probably that woman tied to a tree. Oh wait, I did not.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I was readjusting. I didn't see what the... Oh! Oh. Okay. Do I need... What?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
So I need to go find something. Can I observe it? Okay, so I need a fuse. Is one around here? I didn't know what I was thinking with the knife. I wouldn't be surprised if I find a fuse in here. Oh well. can I take one of these fuses? Yeah, I also want the axe, if at all possible. So I actually don't need the profile until I have all 3 clues, because it's not going to tell us anything.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, fuses, there we go. That was just sequence breaking. Fix with knife. Oh, now it won't even let me. Oh, it will let me pick. I can shove a lollipop in here. And that gate should be open. Oh, there's more people now. Great. Can I headshot him from here?
Amazing.
Oh, I can. Oh, back up.
Amazing.
I like that I just have a laser sight pistol.
Great.
Oh.
Great. Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot her.
Nice shot.
No, don't reload now. Very bad time.
Nice shot. Yes.
Yeah, I seem to be hitting people a lot more easily than I remember from a while ago. Whenever it was I first played this. Which was definitely not on PC. Like, this is the Steam version.
Bullseye. Nice shot.
So I remember this a little bit differently. Oh, back up. Yeah, I didn't select a difficulty, did I? I'm just looking around for more agent honor. Which is money. I need money. There's no money in these boxes. Oh. I think I saw that person right next to me. Oh! I didn't see that person. Oh, I only had 2 shots before reload. Oh no! I did it. So yeah, I like how the game just opens with basically no explanation of what's going on, and then you shoot people in a park at night while it's raining. Also with no explanation. I don't think I did that. Guess I had to be quicker. I did save a while ago. Okay, so thankfully we aren't that far back. Time to speed run. This is gonna be a very poor attempt at a speed run.
Yes.
Maybe not. Maybe this is a good attempt at a speed run. Where is my... There it is.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Wait, I remember... Oh, yeah, there she is. Or not.
Bullseye.
So where did that other person come from last time? So I remember the first aid kit, and then I got ambushed. Oh no, there they are.
Great. Great. Amazing.
He's so impressed by his own shooting. Okay, so yeah, I forgot there were quick times outside of like a particular sequence. Oh, it was a different button that time. Let's see if I can get away. Okay, bye. Yeah, he's just gone. I can't believe you tell me this game's easier and I mess up. That's so bad. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's normal.
Huh?
That is also normal. And that's our third clue. Now we can profile. That was kind of abrupt.
There's definitely something in this town.
We haven't
I
even
feel
gotten
it's
to town yet.
My coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Huh. Yeah, yeah, about that. So, we don't have a car. So yeah, we are actually going to run the entire distance. And there are a bunch of Vale signs. Let's try to give him a heart attack. Yeah, you can see the meter's red. That's not good. Oh, we made it.
Now you were very late. I I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
I don't want to call you just York.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all. She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
She's right here.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
Very ominous.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling. Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight.
As long as I get to keep my cowboy hat.
Problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
I bet George is the kind of person who is like actually gone up to someone and said that this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right, don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
I just want George to be a cowboy.
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Oh, damn. That's not what you should call him.
We'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
York, please. I love mauve. Move. MOV. I love movies. There, so that's the prologue done. Oh no, it's gonna list how many times I die. I love that there's like a bonus payment and then it's just your wages. Just getting paid. Yeah, sure.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, these are loud again.
Broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did.
I think the whole room's just on
Everyone
fire,
loves movies.
based on how loud the fire is.
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Where'd the fire go? Oh. Okay. So there are trading cards that I don't fully understand. But yeah, the audio balance in this game is actually kind of infamous. There's a couple of cutscenes where the music just overpowers everything. Donut. So how we doing on sleep and hunger? We're doing fine. So this part's a little weird if I remember correctly. Or is it not gonna happen here?
York!
Oh no, yeah, it's gonna happen here.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
This part's a little goofy. But yeah, my controller is not having any problems. I do have a mapping software I use for it. So it's sort of like I'm emulating an Xbox controller, even though I'm using a PS4 controller. Because as you can see, like, or maybe not now, but like all of the prompts have been Xbox prompts. I'm literally just holding down right trigger. I'm not doing anything else. Yeah, maybe because it's the director's cut, I'm able to use the controller without issues. Who knows?
Who are you?
Oh, okay, bye. Okay, bye very slowly. Well, at least we know when a cutscene's done. That bed is huge. Also, this is probably one of the earliest games to have a character underneath the covers properly on their bed. There's even physics.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most.
Really?
I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
It's the normal-looking child.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria. I hope you have some real coffee.
No,
I really need some coffee.
What is...
Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
His tie exists in 2 different places? I almost don't want to move in case it fixes itself, but let's see. No! No, we're just gonna have it. Oh no. Oh no, it's fixed. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, so here's where we shave. I've been advised to never do that, so we'll see. Although I do think I start getting docked pay if my suit's dirty, so I at least need to pay attention to that. And I'll know because Francis York Morgan will have flies around him when he gets smelly. No, but we're off to a good start. If this is how the physics are going to be. Sparkling. And then food. I'm going to save up my money for I don't know what, so who knows? Oh, yeah, isn't it called Stinky Agent? Like you get docked pay? Also, this song.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
It's so
Your
good.
breakfast is ready for you.
And so is she. I love Peggy. At least Polly. Damn it. Damn it. I knew it. Peggy is in D4.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
So this song is called Life is Beautiful, and it's so good.
Is
this scene,
all right, Mr. Morgan?
This scene is good.
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
I can't imagine that this music is from anywhere else.
My husband
Like,
and I used to run
this is where it's
he's
from.
in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must
AMC.
be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me.
What?
So early in the day, too.
What?
I think I'm a little too old for you.
And
What?
I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine.
This cutscene's so
it won't
good.
do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me.
Oh,
that
'cause it was
wound on
so
your
good.
face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know.
I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
Yeah, this is where the
place
audio
so
balance
big
is a
for such
little
small
bad.
community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Sure. The longer we can stay with Polly, the better.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops?
It's
Well,
back.
there aren't
Okay, the
many.
music is back.
It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Swery 65.
Swery
I
65.
don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Also, the one store that's called
Well,
A&G
Mr. Morgan,
stands for
I'd better
Access
start
Games.
cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
And now it's time for the scene. I can already see it. Do you see it?
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Good, the smiles are still bad.
Let's get going.
The facial expressions are still a little weird. I wish we could have seen Polly walk away, because she never, like, isn't hunched over, and she moves around rather quickly. So I don't know if she's just, like, completely disappeared or not. How do I coffee? Well, we just found out our fortune, FK. So let's go find out. Oh, here she is.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, let's see what she has. Because I don't actually remember her. Okay, so the stabilizer is just for the pulse, and then it's just food. Try not to read these as actual dollar values, because, like, even if it's like a full 5-pack for lollipops, $15 is a lot. There's $20 donut. $120 for bait. Jeez. I do want a fishing rod. I do want that. More games need fishing. And I guess if I have a fishing rod, I need bait. There, so that's all we're gonna spend money on. No, the economy is busted. Man, that one continue is gonna be there forever. And I mean, we already got our money back. They're gonna play the hell out of this song, and I love it.
A police car.
Okay, so 9 to 17.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
I remember the controls for driving
I have to
be a
tell you, Zach,
little
this place
weird.
simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh god, so yeah, there's a lot I need to take in here. Okay, so boosting is left trigger, which I think usually those are reversed in games. Brakes, I can honk. Steer. I don't know if I ever need to use the wipers. Oh wait, accelerate. Then what's boost? Oh geez. Headlights are X. Navigation is select. Oh geez. I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, I understand why I need the wipers now. Guess that's that. Wipers on, wipers off. No, I think I got this. Oh, it just makes the map bigger. That's what navigation does. Also, this music just for driving to the office. Wait, why did that music play? I also actually need to be careful here because at the lower right, there are two percentages. One is for gas, one is for my car's brokenness. Wait. I need a bigger map because I don't know where to go. I want to assume it's this way. Oh, it plays when the talk prompt comes up. Oh, I forgot about these!
Features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well.
I don't know where I'm
It had so many
going.
sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
So my boost meter or button just activates the siren. I feel like I can look at a map here. No, not there. Wait, how do I... So where am I? No, I don't need Nick's house. Wow, I have to go through a lot. So there's where I am. If I make a left and then go all the way to the curve, and then make a left at the intersection. Okay. So you actually have to navigate this as if it's a real town. Which hopefully isn't too bad, even though I'm already like running out of gas kind of quickly. Okay, turn here. Even though I didn't signal, I'll signal now. There, now people will know I turned. Let's see. I gotta wait for the road to curve. Right here. Thankfully, the town layout isn't too confusing, but there's some stuff that's on the outskirts of town that's really, really out there. Oh, now signal and get in the right lane. So you can mess around. I don't even know if there's any penalty for missing the office today, but I need to be a good police officer. FBI agent.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
So yay, we made it! Despite their directions. What?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
He's
Very
gonna
well
keep
then,
saying that, by the
Agent
way.
York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Well, there goes Thomas.
appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon. So
yeah, that was Thomas. I believe he, Emily, and George are the only police in town. Also, let's save. So yeah, I don't know if it's on purpose, but York keeps calling the victim Anna and everyone else says Anna. So maybe he just doesn't know. Oh, so we can change our suit now. Oh my god. Okay, we're not going to change yet because we're not stinky. But man, am I tempted. I'm tempted so bad. Oh god, it's this. It's this segment. Okay. Let's go through somebody's stuff. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, so we have the keys. Let's go take him to Thomas, who is in here. Yeah, there he is. We sure did. The long-tailed flying squirrel keys.
You found the key.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has
Oh, they're
shorter hair and a
possums?
longer, column-like tail.
Are they
You
really?
can see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
You can mess with the generators? Okay, so we need to find the southern flying squirrel. Okay, so we check the locker room. Storage has... the pointy-tailed flying squirrel. I'm gonna give him all of the wrong keys before the right key. So even if I find it... let's also check the kitchen room. Oh no, I can shave anywhere. I need to not do that.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
So I do know already that Arnold is not the name of the owner. Let's see. The gray squirrel. The one that sounds like a chimpanzee. Wait, what? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, it's just a card. Okay, can't go in the boiler room. Okay, so we have 2 of the wrong keys. Oh, this is Duck. Oh wait, no, that's hold your breath. That's what he does. I maybe do that like 2 times in the game. Oh, hi Emily. Was I interrupting something? Okay, bye. Oh wait, no, there are other police officers. It just doesn't matter who they are. So I don't think there's anything in here. So let's go to this room. Oh no, it's Scruffo again with 4 guns pointed at him. It's the only way to keep him down. He's too good. Also, there's like a lot of bats right here.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now
It's
this
him.
is something special.
He's so big.
It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing.
A
You'd
banner
never see
with a
hunting
turkey.
rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
Yeah, probably not. I was not aware that cutscene existed. I'm glad I came in here. George. George?
Do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
That name. Why did you say that
He's a
name?
training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
So there are a number of side quests that... Oh god, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get them all. But yeah, this guy... How many are there? There's a good number. Like 50? Yeah, there's 50. And a lot of these are missable, so... Ooh, I don't know if I should worry about them all. But yeah, this guy names his workout equipment after Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
He was in the kitchen. The kitchen room.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
He just
Good
got
to
a
hear
lot
that.
louder.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Is it money? Is it money? Oh. Is it also money?
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
I was kind of hoping he would stay there and continue to do that. We didn't get a chance to talk to Emily. And we might... There we go.
Hi.
Wait, why not? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so no keys in here, but a lot happened. Okay, let's check the... Never mind. Yeah, maybe I just need to give him the keys? Unless there was actually a key in that room. Although I didn't check down here. Can I break this box? Yeah! Oh, there's no reason to do that. Let's see, is Usha down here? Is anyone down here? Why did that make a wooden door sound? So here's their little jail. Oh, Ush is in the hospital? Okay. We will have to go find him then. But not now. Oh wait, can I just let this man out? Okay, good. I need in here. There's Agent Honor and maybe a key. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel. So that's still not it. Oh wait, I can open the door while sprinting? Oh, that's right. Okay, let's do that. I need to bust out of here. Oh, there were bullets here. I'm guessing they're not from my pistol that has infinite ammo. Striped squirrel. Oh my god. We're gonna have... That's a chipmunk! That's not a squirrel at all. Okay, let's just give them all the keys. I want to start with that chipmunk one. Oh, I keep forgetting to sprint through the door.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
That is just a photo of a squirrel. Chipmunk.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
So I think it might be one of these two. So let's go with the gray squirrel first.
You found the key.
I'm honestly not sure.
Is this the one you were looking for?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel.
Why did you get louder?
You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Please, you've said this. It's either pointy or curvy. Let's go with pointy.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
I'm gonna guess no.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel.
I know.
Right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Is Emily in here? Wait a second. When did you get in here?
Hi.
Well, hopefully it's the last key we have. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yay!
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Oh.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, that smile.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
Also, Thomas's tie is so tiny.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Oh no. Is that a
Her
cake?
mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Is that a donut?
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seemed to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Oh, is it a biscuit? Why is there a hole in it?
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Vale General Hospital.
Time
Emily,
to go visit
you come
Usha.
too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Eat the biscuit. Eat the... There is a hole in it. So yeah, I guess that's... It's just how they have them in KFC Japan. I would love to know that that's how Swery knows about biscuits. So I'm not going to speed through all of the story stuff. You can kind of mess around for a while. But we have to get some stuff out of the way.
The Vale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
I have a map.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
But I want to.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Okay, so we have a lot of time to get there. I kind of want to drive the truck. Oh, I forgot I have like a... Wait, can I get back out of the car?
Agent
Oh,
Morgan,
because I think he had like a rain poncho.
drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
Yeah,
We
George.
just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't
You're
accustomed
not my
to the town
dad.
yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
So if KFC is super important, did they ever have like did they ever have the double down? Oh god, it's so hard to see. There's a lot of points to this turn. Where am I even turning? Oh no, I'm gonna be stuck in this parking lot. George, help. Oh no. George, help, I need to get out of here. Wow, this thing does not go very fast.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
Excuse you?
Is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week?
There's a double down with
It's
rice
not
in
that
it?
light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on
this is
violent
a dead end.
crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost.
Or is it?
That's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay.
And my eyes on the
right now
road?
Driving.
Oh boy, I sure hope I can make it somewhere. Oh, road. I did it. A double down with... Oh wait, before... Hold on. I need to look at a map. Can I just take this road? Oh, I have to take this road. Right? Yeah. Oh wait, but I was looking at this because I'm at a fork. Yeah. Oh, I think that's the hotel. Just gonna throw on the signal, blare the siren. Is this good enough for you, George? The car's still at 93% durability. But I'm losing gas fast. Also, this music is so weird. Oh wait, is that telling me about lunch? Okay, I have like 2 hours to get to lunch if I want it. Or breakfast, whatever that is. What? Hold on. There we go. A double down made of rice, or made with rice and ketchup. Huh. I don't know if I like that idea better or worse. But yeah, some of the stuff like the hospital is kinda out here.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Well, I mean, there's not much to learn. It's just the town is smaller now.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh, her first name is Freckly.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
He is smelly, oh no.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border.
Those dang
Peaceful,
Canadians.
traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
In
Much
a
different from
real
that of a
world?
novel. So there's
Not
no need to
the real
apologize.
world?
Thank you, Agent York.
Do you know something, York? That you're not telling anyone? Agree? Wait, do I have? Oh, I do have a marker for the computer room, which is over here.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a
Right
message
next
on
to the
the
giant chess
and a card key
poster.
already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
So, king passes rook, meets bishop, knight, pawn, queen. I like how they leave the text up so I can remember what he said, because I was not going to remember that.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
How is that a joke, George?
Dr. Usha
What do you
is
want?
below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Was that really a mystery for them?
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I like how George is gonna get so angry he wanted to call him up. I'm sick of your damn puzzles! Now I just have to find either stairs or an elevator. Every time. I keep forgetting to do this. Oh, I hope this is the right way. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Where are the stairs? Ooh, money. Oh, the stairs right here. Exactly where I thought they would be. I did it on purpose. Also, the wet floor sign is in the door as part of the texture on every bathroom. Actually, this isn't even a bathroom. No, oh no, they just don't want me entering anything. So are Emily and George gonna join us? Or are they just gonna stay there and be mad? Well, he's not in the autopsy room.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Barely any music
This is
for
Agent
him.
Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
I kill
Battle of Wits,
people.
by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Oh, that's Stinger.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
I can't believe he's just constantly shit-talking George in front of other people.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note
It's
that
so
there are
late in the
two
day.
exterior
What?
wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen.
Ah yes, 8 to 10
Blood
p.m.
marks on her
So
right
early
hand
in the
tell us
day.
She was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means
She died.
Was cut up while she was still alive.
She's dead now.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
How do you know that? What? Asha?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Oh.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Asha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor.
And turn off that weird
is my
music,
job.
thank you.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
You did? Oh, I can't... Wait, where's Emily? There she is. York, please. Oh, no, her hair's up here. Oh, you can kind of see it. There's a bit of like a peace sign in her palm. I forgot we had to do that. I do not remember that at all.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
Caught off guard, huh?
Very passionate, yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
It's also gross. Oh, that sound.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end. This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan?
What in hell?
I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
It's a lot of baggies.
Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice the way that he reveals that he doesn't just have one, he has like
Bishop takes
7.
queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
No, but...
Huh?
What? I can't believe it.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
York, you big nerd. Oh, white was misspelled. Oh no. What? Oh no. We're in the bad place now.
Zach, they're here.
He's so angry. Oh, we should definitely save. Well, nowhere to go but the door. I'm a little hesitant to charge through these doors now we're in the other world. Okay. So York is seeing Anna. Or Anna. Oh, bullets. I can't believe there are bullets in this morgue. I wonder how they died. Oh wait, no, I don't have my gun. My gun. Time for this nurse to die. Keep cheering yourself on, York. I mean, it's clearly working. More honor. Got her. Wait, there's not one behind me. Okay. She should be dying. Okay.
Amazing.
Where are you? There you are.
Yes.
Nice. I didn't know I could do long distance. Let's see. This door is open. Is this a double door for the toilet? Huh. Oh no, did I get that from in the toilet? I can't believe I got my brain medication from the bathroom. Let's see, gotta get a pipe because I want to break a box. As long as I keep getting headshots, that's good. Although there is a point in the game where you just get like a basically an AK, I think, and maybe also an Uzi. So you can start like packing some serious firepower. But we're not profiling anything right now, so we're just in the underworld. What was that sound? Oh, hello. Can I hit her from all the way over here? I have to adjust.
Amazing.
Wait, did I actually hit her? I think I missed and he said amazing anyway. Oh no, I have too many bullets. I'll worry about my inventory in case I get anything else aside from bullets. Okay, so that might be progress. Oh, is it an M16 type gun? I remember it being pretty good. I also forget, but there are weapons, definitely melee weapons, that you can get, like ones with infinite durability. And I do not remember how you get those. Maybe it's just by exploring a lot? Oh no, I hit the stretcher. Oh my god, please give me a weed whacker in this game. Oh, well, I don't have a key card. Yeah, so I think I need to go back to this other door that had red on it. Somewhere. Here it is. Okay, are they from quests? Did I hear an enemy? Or is this where it is? Is this a quick time? No? Why is it playing the Stinger music again?
Great.
Ooh, coffee. So I'm guessing my ammunition and my my food are different in my inventory. Ooh, down here. Yeah, so once we get out of the hospital, I'll slow down on like doing straight up story stuff. Though there is like a major event, in a sense, where we kind of meet everybody in town. Because we've seen them in cutscenes so far, but we haven't met anybody really outside of the police and Usha and Fiona. So let's see, how are we doing on sleep and food? Still good. Why is there a knife here? Oh, more sleep. I can't believe people are just leaving their $20 lollipops around. I think that clock might be wrong. Anything down this way? I keep like stopping right before I can open the door so I don't bust through it. Oh, that's just a cop.
Amazing.
Oh no, no, I got it. No, no.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, she keeps moving. I can't believe. There we go. That's a fair amount of blood. There's probably a quick time coming up.
Here! Over here!
Lolo, you need to change your shower. What? Do you just have a clock in your shower? Oh, hello. You need gun.
Amazing.
I just like the sound that makes when you hit stuff with your gun. Oh, there's a lot of money. I'm hearing a lot of enemies. Do those crackers come in the box or are they just there? Wait, they sound close. They are close. No, don't do that. Where's my cursor?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Didn't even have to reload. I am kind of stuck. Oh no.
Great.
Ooh. I need to not let them get so close. Okay, that looked like another keycard door. Oh, Lolo, do Do you lose track of time in the shower? Oh no. Well, I mean, if you're worried about taking showers that are too long, you can always not. Just never take a shower. York, what are you doing? Oh wait, should I have saved? I'm gonna save. Scruffo, how are you falling asleep to the... What? No, you need to go to our speedruns. Or just don't go to Reddit at all. Just go to some speedrun website and talk about speedrunning your showers. If there are sites dedicated to not, you know, jerking it, I'm sure there's some about not showering and how cool that must be. For them, at least. You just use a stick of deodorant, put on a new t-shirt every day. Walk in the rain for like 5 minutes. Do you know that's not real, Scruffo? Until you can prove that it's not, it is. Oh no, is there a bad guy with a gun? That's gonna be my weakness, isn't it?
Huh?
Don't you aim that gun at me.
Amazing. Great.
I think the gun glowing means they're about to shoot. So I don't want that to happen. Oh wait, are they dropping? Oh, is that ammo? Is that ammo? Can I get to it, please? Please, let me get to it. Oh, shotgun ammo. Will I be able to carry that? Or maybe the inventory is just about each individual piece of ammo. Like I have enough 10mm. Uh-oh.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this game's pretty chill. I like it. It's also weird, but like, if you don't do the story stuff, it's not that weird. So you get like a ton of just messing around and doing weird, mundane stuff. And then you go, oh wait, crap, there's a murder mystery. How do I get those vines down? Oh. Oh no, I can't believe I'm dead.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke 2 at once?
And why in a hospital, dude? Outside, please. Oh no, it's him.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. But he's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
So when you say he owns the town, do you mean like the people? He's definitely mysterious.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Yes, hello.
Haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
I used Google.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way.
George?
Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Oh no. The window says not responding. I think the game might have just crashed. But the music is still playing. Oh, what's really weird is that the game actually made it further than OBS is saying it made it. By like a few frames. So the music died. We're just gonna close that and reopen it. I am glad I saved. Oh my god. Well, we get to sit through the rhyming couplets again. Oh my god. At first I thought it was some weird bug where George was just not moving his mouth. Turns out Harry owns everything, including the game code. And he decided not to let me play.
Previously during the investigation.
Nope, I don't.
These puppies are making me
Nope,
go.
I got it. Thank you. Okay, so my gun is a 9mm. Okay, let's try to speedrun this. So that's one game crash. I should make like a mental note of all of the times it crashes. Oh wait, where was the door? Hey Wingsy, you might have just missed the game crashing, so now we're back. And now I have to go kill some police officers? Or at least like Demon World police officers. You know, that might just be a guy.
Huh?
Okay, now I need to Shoot, where? Gun?
Amazing. Great.
Oh no, yeah, it's just a cop and then just two regular guys. Just let me get these shotgun. Thank you. I'm gonna have a ton of medkits if I take no damage like this. I almost want to start selling some of them, but I'm also still pretty early in the game, so maybe I shouldn't just yet. Okay, so that should do it. Just gotta wait for the hitbox to go away so I can get these shotgun shells. Okay, now let's see if we can get through this cutscene for real this time.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
Although if this does crash again during this cutscene, I'll just see if I can skip it next time. Oh no. Speak of the devil. Oh no. It just died. Oh my god. It's not saying it's not responding. Now it's saying it's not responding. I think this is one of them there bugs I was told about. Although that's a pretty serious bug if it can't make it past a cutscene.
Previously during the investigation,
Okay, we can skip those. Oh boy. And I'm gonna have to like skip that cutscene early because that died immediately. Skip cutscenes. It wasn't letting me skip this one, so I guess I have to watch it. I can't believe the mysterious capitalist is causing me not to be able to beat this game. And we're like only in chapter 1.
Huh?
Okay. Gun. I'm running out of time. Ugh. Oh my god, that was loud. That's bad. That was really loud.
Great.
Oh no.
Amazing.
Oh god, I would have to run this in a different compatibility mode to make the bugs not bug. At least potentially. Oh no. Oh no, he could hit me. Oh geez, I might die.
Nice shot.
Like, not actually. I do have first aid. Maybe I shouldn't sell. It's not. Oh no, here they are. There we go. Like, I didn't just get shot 3 times. I mean, I'll see if I can, get through this cutscene. If not, I'll try running it at a different compatibility just in case. Because that's pretty bad. Oh no, I was reloading invisible bullets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time it gets less far into the cutscene before it just crashes. So OBS can't see it, but it is barely faded out from the black screen and is now dead. So let's go find the actual application. Which is not there because I have a different Steam folder. Okay, let's attempt that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try the Windows 98 ME compatibility. Although OBS is not picking it up, so let me do a quick transition OBS, see if I can get it to come back. Oh, that's because I did it in the wrong scene.
Oh. Yep. Yeah.
I wonder if OBS is just not going to want to pick this game up now.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Because you can definitely hear the cutscene.
You're too slow.
Hold on, let's try that transition again. At least you get to hear the music while I try to figure out why it doesn't want to work. Hmm. Oh no, it's running the the intro cutscene again. Hmm. Huh. So apparently running it in the compatibility mode does not let my OBS see the actual game. Hmm. Let's try running as administrator. Oops. Did that just completely break it? Oh no. Okay, so that's back. But it's not running in the compatibility mode, so I'm not confident about that getting picked up. Hmm. Yeah, so right now I'm just, oh geez, that's loud. I'm still running it normally. It's probably gonna crash. Let's get the key. Let's go through the door. I'm gonna save again. I don't know what this would change, but at least I'll have the key. So it'd be really funny if it crashed before the cutscene, because it keeps crashing earlier and earlier. So maybe this time I won't get shot 3 times. Because that would be nice. At least this time I remember that I don't have my gun. At least not, like, equipped.
Huh?
Every time he just goes, huh?
Yes. 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 Great.
Oh geez. Every time. That's so loud. I'm not gonna pick up anything except this. We're just not gonna touch anything and switch to no weapon, because who knows? Maybe I can affect the RNG for the crash. If I just stay completely still. Okay,
Agent
we're
Morgan,
past
if
hurdle
you're so
1.
desperate, then why not smoke 2 at once?
I'm not going to touch a thing. Oh. So yeah, it crashed again. It is getting a little late. I think I'm going to call it here for the night and figure out how to both run this in a compatibility mode that won't crash and let OBS see it at the same time. Or I'll just try to get past the cutscene and then hopefully we can continue from then. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I guess we proved this game is super weird, even to the point where it won't let me play it. But yeah, we'll get going then at some point in the future. So yeah, thanks for coming around. We will continue the deadly premonitioning later.